The Death of a Zoo, Part 7. It is now sunrise, and Chet is driving down the park's main road with the bed of his UTV full of bags of cracked corn. He reaches the large open field of the drive-through section of the park. Chet stops at the first feeding trough. He dumps corn into the trough and fills it up. He moves on to the next trough. The animals start to show up. They yip and hurry to the food. Chet pulls up to the office. He gets out and walks inside. There he finds Dakota at her desk. She looks up at Chet. "Where is Ash?" Chet rolls his eyes. "He's running late. He is stressed and getting ready for Cordelia. She is coming here later today." Dakota lights up. "Oh, that will be nice. I am excited to meet her." Chet nods his head. "From what I've heard, it will be interesting." Dakota raises one eyebrow. "How's that?" "A lot of wild stories." Dakota smiles. "Like what?" Chet tilts his head back to retrieve a story. "Like spending a lot of time off the grid and partying with people with the same mindset." Dakota furrows her brow. "That was not what I was expecting you to say, but I can see Ash doing that. Can you hurry him up?" "Why, what's the rush?" Dakota brings her hands together. "The lawyer is coming by. He has paperwork for us to sign. We three are now the owners of this zoo." Chet is shocked. "What? We three?" Dakota nods her head with wide eyes. "Yes, you heard that right. Dad was always fair." "You are right." "You thought it was just going to be us?" Dakota asked. "Yes." "I did too." Dakota raises her eyebrows and shakes her head. Chet looks off into the distance. "This is going to be interesting." Chet, Dakota, Ash, and a lawyer are in the office. Ash is signing his portion of the documents. The lawyer, a man in his late 40s with a thin build and round glasses, directs Ash. "Sign here." He turns the page. "And here." Ash signs his name once more. "Okay?" "That's it. You three are now the owners of Bridge the Wild Zoo." The lawyer separates the documents. The realization hits Chet. He looks at Dakota. She is giving off the same energy. For Chet, this seemed inevitable. Ash looks lost in his thoughts. "Thank you," Dakota said. The lawyer hands Dakota her copy of the documents. "Is there anything else you need from us?" Chet asked. "No, I'm done here." "Okay, thank you," Chet said. "Have a good day," Dakota said. The lawyer waves as he exits the office. "What do I do now?" Ash asked. "Nothing really. Chet and I can keep this place going. But you do get a piece of what the zoo makes." "But what if I want to do more?" Ash looks at Dakota and then at Chet. "If that is the case, we will figure that out," Dakota said. Chet walks into the barn and sees Kate the zebra standing up in her pen. Chet's jaw drops open. "Oh, finally." Chet practically skips over to Kate. He pats her on her side. "Time to go back home." Chet is driving down the main road of the drive-through portion of the zoo in his UTV. Attached to Chet's UTV is a trailer, and in the trailer is Kate. As Chet cruises down the road, the cool air blows through Kate's mane. A UTV pulls up behind and follows Chet. Chet notices the other UTV. Chet can see that Ash is driving and another person is in the passenger seat. It is a woman he has never seen before. Chet has a good idea who that woman is. Chet reaches his destination. He gets out of his UTV. He walks over to Kate and places a hand on her side. He waits for Ash and his guest. Ash walks up to Chet. "Chet, this is Cordelia." Chet starts to smile, but his expression dramatically changes. Fear sweeps across his face. Ash is stunned. He looks at Cordelia. Chet tilts his head, looking past Cordelia. Ash and Cordelia follow Chet's gaze out into the field, where a dozen animals are lying down. They are all motionless.